work one night.
In New York?
No, at Westinghouse.
Okay.
Because we would have drills every once in a while where they evacuated the plant, like there was radioactive.
That was some good wings.
They were good.
Let me get a picture of the birthday mama.
I love.
Where's the camera? Here we go.
Love you.
I love
Get
you
one
too.
on my phone. Where the hell are you clear? We gotta get a picture.
Pin right there, that little pin.
Yeah.
They gave that to all the servicemen during this and women during the Second World War, and you just put that on your lapel, and then you could ride trains anywhere for free.
Oh, really? Wow.
Yeah. So you just wear that.
Vinny, I'm glad you come over today, bud. Where I can see
thank you.
I am
Thank you.
sincerely, man.
You're talking about drill instructors. You had 3 drill instructors, right?
And one senior,
Okay, you have your senior drill instructor, who's like your father figure.
right?
Then you have a drill instructor who's a nice guy. And then you have a drill instructor who's a son of a bitch.
That's right.
Well, I ran into the son of a bitch drill instructor in Vietnam. His name was Montgomery.
Okay.
And he used to tell us stories about Vietnam and, and we used to kid around, after boot camp and say, even in Vietnam, when I'd run into friends of mine from boot camp, they'd say, yeah, if Monty Marine was here, he would go after the gooks with a knife in his teeth, right?
Right.
And I ran into him. You know what his MOS was? He was a ticket puncher in Da Nang to take you all out country.
You gotta
go
be
on, no. And then I ran into the nice guy drill instructor. We were getting overrun, and he wasn't in my outfit. He was in, at that point I was with the artillery. He was with the grunts. And he jumped in a hole with me while we're getting shellacked. And I said, Sergeant Burgess. And he says, I'm not Sergeant Burgess. I said, yes, you are. Your name says Burgess. He got up. We're getting, the mortars are walking, and he goes running. And I couldn't understand why,
Right.
A friend of mine, the guy that died in 9/11,
Yeah.
was a drill instructor. And I told him that story. And he says, was he the nice guy or the bad guy? I said, he was the nice guy, He says, he didn't remember, what platoon, because all they do, they stay there like for a couple of years, right? He didn't remember what his role was with the platoon you were in.
Wow, man.
He was afraid you were going to shoot him.
Wow. That's a trip. You were with the 3-9, right, Vinny?
What's that?
3rd Battalion, 9th Marines?
Yeah. No, 1st Battalion, 9th Marine.
1st Battalion, 9th Marines.
Yeah. The pin. I got the pin on.
Because I know me, you, and Ryan had talked about it like a couple
Ryan
years
gave
back.
me the pin.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. And I didn't know it. I mean, I know we were called The Walking Dead.
Right.
But I didn't know it until maybe 6 or 7 years ago with the internet. I looked them up on the internet, and I didn't know we had more casualties than any Marine unit in the history of the Marine Corps. Wow. More than the guys in Chosen Frozen, more than the guys on Iwo Jima.
Wow.
Google it. Google, just Google Walking Dead Marines. That's easier than Googling 1st Battalion, 9th Marine.
Right.
And they tell you right there, Alpha Company. They got wiped out once before I got there, and then we got wiped out together, and then I got wiped out when I was with the artillery unit.
Damn. Yeah, I never made it nowhere near that far, but I attempted. Joe keeps that picture hanging in the damn hallway. So when my fat ass comes out of the bathroom, that's the first thing I see. And I don't know why in the hell
I
she
still
got it in there, you know what I mean?
My mom had it in the living room, and when she passed away, Joni put it on wherever we moved on the TV.
Right.
And my cousin wanted to see my dress blues, and I had to explain to him that I didn't have dress blues. That they just gave me that jacket to put on. That was it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's what I told Joe. I said, if I'm not mistaken, that was, because I'm sure things change over the 20, 30 years since you went and then I went. You went to Paris Island, right?
Yeah.
I told Joe, I said, if I'm not mistaken, that was somewhere around training day 30 to 35. That whole dress blue jacket has a slit up the back of it.
Yeah.
Where they just drop it over you.
They drop it over you.
I
And
said,
they put
under
the hat on
there,
top.
exactly. I said, under there is sweaty ass boots and utes where you've been doing whatever all day.
Yeah, you had your utilities on.
Yeah, because she made the comment jokingly, which, you know as well as I do, I've never, ever, ever seen a Marine boot camp picture where the guy's smiling. And she's like, why do you look so pissed?
Well,
I said, we all do. I said, we're fucking hot, tired, yada, yada, yada.
scared somebody was going at
Yeah.
you know.
But I'm like, that's a phony deal. but
I actually got busted and lost a stripe because you said you never saw a picture of boot camp. My ID card got all screwed up.
right.
And I had a friend of mine took a picture of me, and I had a beard in Vietnam, right? And I had this little Italian cigar in my mouth, right? And I was smiling. And he took a picture of me, and then he saw my ID card, right? He says, I'm going back to the Rio, I'll laminate that for you. I says, okay. So I went on R&R, right? And you have to show your ID, and I forgot all about it. I showed my ID, and they brought me up on charges for defacing government property.
No shit.
Yeah, and I lost the stripe, and I think I got fined like $400.
Wow, man.
But the guy the general that took a stripe away from me laughed and said, that's one of the funniest things I've ever seen.
That is.
But it's going to cost you a stripe, and it's going to cost you money.
You were in Italy? Did you say you were in Italy?
No. I was in Vietnam, and I went on R&R twice. I had R&R. I think when I got busted, I was going to Taipei.
Oh, okay. It was while you were over there. No, I don't know why the hell I said you went to
I had to
Italy.
show ID
Yeah.
when you got off the plane.
I got you. I tell you what, though, I remember every damn day down there like it was a month ago, man. And it was 20-something years.
Boot camp was pretty easy for me.
Was it?
Yeah, I used to play lacrosse. It's a lot of running.
Oh, yeah. Right.
And I used to live with my father that was yelling, so.
Right.
And the drill instructors weren't supposed to hit you, right? Well, my father used to hit me all the time, so it didn't make a difference.
Right.
When they got in my face, I wasn't scared, I'm used to people getting in my face.
Exactly, yeah. Other than that,
I'll never forget, we had this guy named Goyette, and he was the best Marine in the unit. And it was only 8 weeks of training, and he got through 4 weeks, and he was still the best there was. And then, they always pick on you just to see if you can take it.
oh, yeah.
And they got in his face one day and started screaming and yelling at him and everything. And that night he went AWOL. And they caught him. He was trying to get out right through the gate. Where he was going to go in utilities, I have no idea.
Let me get a shot of this.
Check the time. What time is it?
My platoon
I gotta be going.
that I was in.
We love you.
Okay.
Larry's reading. Larry Vinny's getting ready to go.
Picture I've been looking
I
for.
guess we started a tradition, Randy. I have to see you on your break.
She's better these words.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna be going.
Vinny, you be careful, okay, buddy?
Yeah, let me see if it's out this way, right?
Vinny, thank you for
All right, headed back to the house. Wifey was not feeling good today, so she did not come with Countrytime to up here to Mama and them's. That little scrawny ass dog better get out the road here. Alright, little dog, get your little... Now look at him. He won't get out the damn road. He gonna walk up the road. There you go. Go on home, boy. Yeah, wifey wasn't feeling good this morning. So she did not come with Countrytime. And look, y'all know, all my subscribers, you know that I don't give a rat's ass about views and all this other shit. My channel was started for my wife. In case I kick the bucket, she can have all this bullshit to go back and watch should she want to. So this video today is probably going to be a little boring for the most of y'all, and that's fine. I don't care. I recorded some of the day's activities for future purposes, and that guy Vinny, that's my buddy right there. He's a friend of the family, and he's a friend of the family. Now, last year on my birthday, his wife passed away. Joni. She passed away last year. It was either the morning of my birthday or the day before my birthday. And so I spent a pretty good majority of my birthday last year, probably 3 or 4 hours we sat over there with him, you know, at his house. So he's a good guy. Oh my God, the stories he's got, man. He is from I believe Queens or the Bronx, somewhere up that way. He's got so many stories of mob shit, you know. If I'm not mistaken, he used to run like 5 or 6 different bars up there. He's met and was friends with Jimmy Conway. As y'all, if any of y'all seen the movie Goodfellas, you'll know who Jimmy Conway is. A lot of stories he's got. Not to mention he was a combat Marine that went to Vietnam. I thought he had said he was in the 3rd Battalion, 9th Marines, which I think was the Walking Dead. But I think he said earlier when we were standing in the guest bedroom talking, I thought he had said 1st Battalion, 9th Marines. I don't know. Either 1st Battalion, 9th Marines or 3rd Battalion, 9th Marines. Whichever one is known as the Walking Dead. That's who he was, that's the unit he was assigned to during Vietnam, which I know he done 1 tour. I don't know how many tours he done. But super nice fella. Got a lot of good stories, man. A lot of good stories to tell. And you know, then I just videotaped a little bit of time with my mama and dad. So, like I said, anybody don't want to watch it, just fucking skip on over it and watch something else. You know, it is what it is. But I recorded this couple moments from today so I can go back and watch this video in the future. So feel free to bypass it if you don't want to watch it. I understand. Damn, there went a green Volvo for Travel Loco. I wonder, is that little dog's old truck? Motherfucking truck probably smells like whores in it. Ha ha! Alright, we're headed to the house. I'm leaving out about 9 o'clock tonight to head up to Beantown. So, y'all take it easy. We're back quiet. Later, fuckers.